Snapfire plus the strength of Snapfire kind of turns against her a little bit with Feast, and about FLYTOMOON is the Slark. It's a good Slark game. Might just walk home. I would imagine. Oh, Parimatch jumping forwards. Doesn't quite land, though, with the leap there. And then immediately getting bashed up by General. Actually turning around with a stun. Parimatch in some trouble. Slowing down by Happy. But he keeps on chasing the Slark through the trees. Can they get the kill? I think they can. They're just chasing him down. Right-click in from Illusion. And that's going to mean a dead fish.
They went for that play, actually.
Naive down on the bottom lane, getting real low. Bignum tries to finish off with a shotgun. It's not enough damage. Now Bignum running to the trees, but the right click comes in. Always want to fly, getting himself a double kill down here in the bottom lane, taking down both the Mars and the Snapfire. Meanwhile, up in the top lane, Happy in some trouble. Illusion and General coming in onto the CM, and she is gone for. The Arcane Bolt hunts her down and blows up that Crystal Maiden. Looking at Parimatch right now. Illusion as well coming in. They're trying to fight for the bounty rune here. No one actually picked it up though, as they're focusing on the kills. And finally, they will. Actually, no one's grabbed it still. Happy's the final one to grab it there. Illusion ends up going down in that engagement as well. General looking for revenge. I mean, he's got the stomp. Can throw it out here as the root comes out. Maybe a little bit early from Happy here, as General's going to keep on chasing. He's got the Guardian Sprint, got the stomp, and got the right clicks. Finishes off the Crystal Maiden. Takes revenge on her from taking that bounty rune out from under him. Oh, they're going hard onto... Actually, Parimatch grabbing the kill into Illusion to start this one off. And now, well, they're looking for the turnaround here as in comes the Bash of the Deep onto Parimatch, but the cookie comes and in comes Happy. This is a surprise support rotation, catching General out here. Can they secure the kill, though? I'm not sure they can. Where's your shotgun? It's there, but it's not... Oh, it is enough damage, actually. Never mind. They take him down. The max range Scatter Blast, catching him out there. 150 damage was just about enough.
On the slider.
Always want to fly. He's in deep right now, trying to make the wraparound, but unfortunately getting called out by Cyber here and getting punished for it indeed.
More like just trying to ward, and unfortunately there was already a dire ward down. So, yeah, poor guy. Run.
Yeah, he's in some trouble right now. They will be able to close in that gap. No pounce available, though, and he's going to be swimming through the river, getting himself over to the high ground, but the Scatter Blast going to slow him down greatly, turning it actually around onto Bignum here, trying to secure a kill for Illusion, but I don't think that's going to happen. If he turns around for that Arcane Bolt, then he's probably going to get killed off by the Slark, so Illusion just accepts the Slardar's fate and moves on with life. Yeah, okay, it was Cyber's team, so nothing stolen. Slark takes some damage here. Cookie forwards. Yeah, Slardar, he's getting beaten down. They've got the pounce. They've got everything they need to bring down General, but not enough time on the pounce. General makes it away with the Guardian Sprint. Now Slark taking some damage in response here. Illusion, though, unable to put up any more than that. Meanwhile, Happy might be caught out here. Yeah, he's like, he's just going to accept his fate. Oh, it sucks so much when you've dropped that low to a Shadow Fiend. You know you can't run away from him. There's nothing else you can do. Meanwhile, in they come. They've got the Tornado. They've got the Kisses. They've got the kill. Iceberg brought down by Pikachu and Bignum. And Parimatch was there too, just for that sweet, sweet Agi.
Again.
Smoke coming in from Bignum. General's going to be the target. The Frost comes out. The Cookie as well. Fed to Parimatch as they get on top of the Slider. He does have that Stomp, and he's actually going to be able to make himself away. Meanwhile, the rest of FLYTOMOON, they're coming in on this one. Happy's just going to feed himself. Says, get back. And that's actually going to save Parimatch and Bignum in a way.
No, not at all. And I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of weight on Pikachu's shoulders at this point in the game. He's almost got Vessel.
About to be a slappy chappy as in they come with the Chain Frost, with the Fear as well. Oh my god, they get wrecked in the bottom lane. The combo, the Lich, they come in, they silence them up, they fear them up as well, and the Chain Frost bounces around and grabs them 2 easy kills. A clean assassination from FLYTOMOON here in the bottom lane. Happy leading the charge. If they can find the Shadow Fiend, that would be amazing for them. They're going to ping him out. They're trying to run forwards here. The Cookie's coming forwards as well. Have they got the Arena of Blood? They do, but they don't have the range. So instead, they're going to look towards Illusion. In comes a God's Rebuke, but the Silence turns around with a Mystic Flare as well, holding Mars back for the time being, and now comes out the Arena and does just about catch Illusion inside of it. Naive runs forward with the Rage, trying to find Happy. Happy turns around, but he knows he's dead, so he just gets the root off onto the Slardar and calls it a day. Meanwhile, Always Want to Fly is actually surviving through this one, getting real low, but not quite enough for a kill. And I found someone here, and it's Always Want to Fly they're unleashing onto right now. Cyber Legacy trying to bring him down. Always Want to Fly, though. He is actually surviving a fairly long time. The Spirit Vessel will tick him away. Meanwhile, Shadow Fiend manages to get the ultimate off, but we want Naive on the backline, finding the easy kills. Brings down Happy, and now looking towards Pikachu, but unfortunately, they get it with the Mystic Flare. Nice positioning there from Illusion. No way around that one. And they managed to drop down the Invoker, the big kill there. Get yourself a Clumsy Net, kids. The poor man's Atos. And, well, I see the Invoker running off to the trees, but they're immediately using him up. This is a little bit questionable from the Invoker. The artillery is coming in, but it's not going to do a whole lot. And now in big stun in from General, trying to turn this one around. Look at Happy just melt under the pressure here. And now they stun them up. Palansmos in trouble. Going to pop the ultimate, trying to bring down Slardar, but he doesn't really seem to have enough damage. He's just staying after his ulti ends. This is so bad from Palansmos because he's just going to feed his life away as well. Naive on top, clumsy net connects, and they grab themselves another kill. Naive ripping through Bignum now as well. Always want to fly, blacken him up in the sidelines. Meanwhile, Mars comes in. He's got the arena, but it's a little bit late off the mark. Only really catching the Lich, who he should be able to bring down. Looking towards Naive, but Naive is not a target for Chappie to kill. And once again, FLYTOMOON just walking all over them. You down, so... Don't about that one. Iceberg could be in some trouble here, though. Let's see if they go for this one, but it's actually a trap. John on the backlines. He's got the Lifesteer inside of him, jumping forwards, trying to find a target. It's going to be the Evoker Mystic Flare unleashed onto him as well. Pikachu with the Fear on top of him as well. No chance of surviving this one. The Chain Frost bouncing around the backlines, bringing down Chappie. Palansmos trying to make something happen once again. Has to pounce the other way, but Knives on top of him. He's going to be chasing him down. Meanwhile, Happy dies in the meantime. And now they look over towards Grandma as well. We want your cookies, but more than that, we want your life. Come here, Granny. We're going to take you down. In comes a Corrosive Haze. In comes a damage. Bignum's going to drop as well. The Slark did manage to get himself away to relative safety, but the Fortify, the TPM, Palansmos, he's being chased right now. He needs to get himself out. He's got himself 3 seconds on the pounce. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to chase this one down, but they do have a blink on the Slardar. He wants to get in range to try and get the stun. Always want to fly, come around the other side, but might have just fed his life away here, but it's worth it if they get the kill onto the Slark. Can they do it, though? They don't have the ulti. He gets brought down by a silence from Illusion, and now, hello. Oh, look, Roshan, right here in front of them. Slark leads him into a pit, directs them towards the easiest Roshan of their existence. Don't even have to move a muscle. They are already in the pit when they finish off that fight. And now Roshan is going to go down as well. Or is it? Ooh. Hello, Pikachu. What's he trying here? I'm not sure how much he can try, but he's at least going to drain their mana. Naive running out with his team. And Evoker's like, can I solo Roche? No, I can't. I'm an Evoker. Shit. I mean, he's in the river, but, you know. Now look at him go, oh my god, Invoker's just like, what the hell is a torpedo coming at me? 1,000,000 miles an hour. Cookie is going to get him somewhat away, but look at the damage coming through from the Lifestealer with that Corrosive Haze. Chappie could do nothing but watch his teammate die. In comes the artillery. Bignum trying to get the damage off Chappie as well. He's surviving on the front lines. They get themselves 2 kills. Iceberg does get a pick off on the back lines onto Palantimos, and they're going to be able to bring down Happy as well, but all things considered, not a terrible fight. I'm trying. I'm really trying to reach for them here, but Palantimos dying in the backlines there does make it pretty bad. For all the targets, I mean, FLYTOMOON, they could be caught out here. Palantimos coming in for this one. Iceberg going for the ultimate, and it's not going to land onto Palantimos as he's able to get off the dart pack just in time. Always want to fly, it's going to be target. There comes the silence, there comes the damage. They bring him down. The fish is dead, and now they look towards Happy as well. Chappie's on the run. He's got to get himself much quicker than this, though, as the Frost Shield is closing the gap. Nice spear, throwing back Iceberg.
The infested bird.
Oh god, he's coming. He's coming. In it comes. The slow is out onto Chappie. FLYTOMOON are not done yet, but Pikachu backing Chappie up. I'm not sure they can get this one. Nice rage out from Naive as you see that tornado coming in. Chappie, he's running out here, moonwalking himself away, but unfortunately, he's moonwalking himself into an early grave. Meanwhile, the artillery is coming. They grab themselves Skywrath. Pikachu, always want to fly. It's like, oh Jesus, that's not the guy you wanted to run into right now. He is getting some pickups on the sidelines here, Pikachu, and he's looking for his brother. Hello, Iceberg. He's coming in on him. The damage from Naive. In comes the stomp from General, though. They're trying to bring him down with the Corrosive Haze on him as well. It will be enough to get the kill there. Pikachu's dropped. Once again, Naive, perfect timing with these rages just to make sure he's able to finish off these kills in time. Iceberg, though, he's got the BKB and an Aegis, and he's actually going to turn around and try and block the Slark. The Slark! Oh no, he's just going to get dropped. He pops the ultimate, but it doesn't do anything. And they had nothing to interrupt that. They didn't have anything to actually stop the Slark going down. So a 5-man smoke onto... Oh god, oh god. Oh, the rage from Naive as well. He doesn't care about the Mars. He doesn't care about anybody on the side of Cyber Legacy. The Mars is going to go down to the damage of Illusion as well. Cyber Legacy, they are letting this one fall through their fingers. Some very sloppy players, some very tricky pickoffs here. Iceberg, unfortunately, had no answer towards the BK. Oh, okay.
That's kind of cute. They're like, he must be here still.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, they see him. He's gone. Cookie's through, but yeah, he's out of here. Goodbye, sir. That's godlike for Iceberg. See you later, Grandma. Human and horse. Human and what animal would be the worst mix?
An eel.
An eel. Just like a human with a really, really, really long tail. Well, assumedly you could go in the water then. So you're basically a mermaid, just a little bit of a weird one.
It would just be an eel with a human head. That's how I see it.
Oh, okay. What about some of the insects? What about ladybird? That'd be pretty useless because you probably have to have the Well, half and half would mean... Yeah, you basically just be a centaur, but then with like a ladybird's back quarters, so... That'd be weird.
What about an ogre? That would be pretty funny.
An ogre? You just...
That's just me anyway.
Yeah. You're just a gym bro who's only done arms and skipped legs forever. Mindbreaker on both sides. Chat, let us know, what would be your worst... Because Slardar's basically a centaur, but man/fish. So what would your worst centaur interpretation be? Give us your answers. Maybe Slug would be pretty bad. Imagine just... I mean, that's basically
Slug,
Slardar,
yeah.
but... Oh, careful, Pikachu. There's no vision down.
This Slark's desperately trying to farm his BKB, by the way. He's like 400 gold off. And like, I think if FLYTOMOON can try and just force this fight quickly now before he gets his BKB, Slark might be in a bit of trouble. I guess. Yeah, he's like desperately waiting for this last bit of gold to try and fight into this high ground push.
Wonder if they're recognizing his desperation and maybe go for something. They're on the high ground. Naive with a frost shield just whacking away at this tower. Still has a rage. There it is. And backing himself out. Meanwhile, Slark farming these creeps up at top. This last wave should get him, but in comes Iceberg. Run, little Slark, run! He gets himself to the trees. And Twill be safe.
100 gold off still. The repair kit on the tower, mid. Nice.
Help us repair kit. It ain't free real estate at mid. They are holding on to this tower.
How long does repair kit last?
40 seconds, I want to say?
30 seconds.
30,
Why does it last so long?
Would be pretty crap if it lasted shorter. You just wait like 10 seconds and the siege is back on.
Well, even if they made it like 25 seconds, like 20 seconds. 30 seconds is just a long time.
So you think 25 seconds would totally fix the item rather than 30. I think it's pretty balanced right now, honestly. I don't think it's that good.
Give it multi-shot back, make it 20 seconds instead of 30.
Give it unlimited multi-shot with unlimited distance and make it 5 seconds. Yeah. Meanwhile, in they go. They're going onto the Skywrath right now, but the BKB from Parimatch finally finished up. He's looking for some kills, struggling to find the supports. Will bring down the Lich. Meanwhile, Chappie on the sidelines. He's getting eaten by Naive, and Naive will find this one. And now, well, Iceberg, he is the big boss. Looking on to Pikachu. Parimatch, please, sir, stop hitting my mid laner, but unfortunately, it's not going to do a whole lot. Pikachu's going to get bored down. The buybacks are coming in, though. Iceberg's going to be the next target. He's got the Spirit Vessel on him, though, as the Pounce does connect from the Slug, just trying to dance around him right now. But Iceberg turns around. He's got the Hex, he's got the damage, he's got the kill. Parimatch dead and buried. Chappie as well in the dirt. Pikachu's going to be the next target right now. He's going up onto the high ground. The sirens are sounding as they come in for the ambulances are coming out for Cypher, but unfortunately, they are already dead. No ambulance can save them now. Nothing can save them now. They are out of this game. We'll go into a game 3, folks.
I mean, that was just so much cleaner from FLYTOMOON. Their laning stage went a lot better this time. And their draft looked like it actually had somewhere it could go, right? Like, they have this easy, like, really easy first Roche potential. Iceberg's playing a hero that